So my dear viewers, my special greetings and my also best wishes to each and every one of you who have been watching my video so long, so far. My video, that is Jacintha's Spoken English. Dear viewers, watch them, view them, and also subscribe and express your views also. Give your comments for my betterment and also for the betterment of all of the viewers. We will make it better and better with your suggestions, with your valuable suggestions. No? So now when I say this, I am just introducing my grammar inside. Valuable suggestions. That is, valuable is an adjective for the word suggestions. Suggestions is a noun form. So when we say suggest, it is a verb. No, I suggested my opinion to my friend. Then it is a verb in past tense, no, suggested. Suggestion means it is a noun form. So valuable suggestions. Valuable is a word, is an adjective describing the noun suggestions. Valuable jewelry. So in that place, valuable is describing the noun jewelry. Valuable situation, valuable atmosphere, even that we can say. Something, valuable thing, usually we say it for thing, valuable jewels and valuable possession, valuable book even. No, book is always valuable. The ideas presented in the books, the good ideas we get, the good knowledge we get, it is valuable. No? So valuable books, valuable ideas, valuable suggestions, valuable jewelry, all these are there. Valuable speech, valuable words, like this valuable can be used in this way in our day-to-day life. No? When suppose we go out for a meeting and come back, when anybody asks us about it, we can say, a good program it was. So good is a very simple adjective which we use commonly for everything. A good program, we say. And the speaker gave a very valuable address, a very valuable speech. In that case, valuable becomes an adjective. So when we talk, we can include all these. Sure, we are not going to say it as adjective or adverb, but we should have in our mind what is an adjective, what is an adverb, where it is rightly placed. Even after our dialogue, even we can think about it and contemplate upon it. Think about it and verify whether it is okay, correct, our words. Is it okay? No? So in that way, we can always give attention to vocabulary as well as to grammar part of it. And we can find out whether such words are suitable there, whether we are using the fitting words, whether we are using the right words in the right position, in the right situation, in the right way. So here all these right are adjectives. No? We call it as right situation, right way, right position, or right time. So in that way, right is an adjective. So when the words are placed in a proper way, it enjoys the proper position also. And when we talk, we enjoy the words which we take, which we speak. If the words are rightly used, properly placed, in the proper time, at the proper place, no? In the proper situations also. No? So in this case, now when I said, all these words, that proper is also an adjective. Now, proper situations, proper words, proper time. So in that way, these can be said as adjectives. Now coming to our topics, today our Jacintha's Spoken English video is going to deal about phrases and clauses. So these are all we are using in our day-to-day life, but we don't know, maybe some of us may not know what is a phrase and what is a clause. Just understand it in a simple way. Grammatically, it has got lot of explanations, but let us keep it in a simple way in the mind. That is, phrases means a group of words which don't have a verb at all. They don't have verb. That is why we have got like this: in spite of, due to, many, in the event of, as a result of, like this. When we say, they don't have verbs at all, but they are called as phrases. They don't know verbs at all. Single word, all of us know. Words, no, we know. When there is a single word, it is word simply. Otherwise, when there are two or more words, we call them as phrases, but no verb at all. In spite of, due to, in the event of, because of, on account of. Like this, we have got a number of phrases which can be normally used. Because of my friend's visit, I couldn't finish my homework. Or because of the interesting movie in the TV, I was not able to do my work. I was not able to complete my record work. Like this, students usually give reasons. So because of, due to, on account of, in the event of, in spite of, all these are phrases which are usually used in our can be used in our day-to-day dialogue. And when there is a verb added to this, we call them as clauses. Clauses also mean a group of words which convey some meaning, but clauses, each clause will have a verb. Then only it is called as a clause. So, in spite of the heavy work, I watch the TV, we can say. So here, in spite of the heavy work, that can be changed into clause when we introduce a verb. Although or even though. I think you have studied all these. Though, although, even though, three convey the same meaning. So when we introduce it, that is, though there was a heavy work, I watched the TV serial or TV show. Although there was heavy work, I watched the TV. I had been watching the TV. So, though, although, even though, all these have the same meaning. Then you have to introduce a verb also, then only it will become a clause. So, this is used only for your grammar exercise, not for our day-to-day conversation. So, the students who are watching can think about it, because when there are a lot of exercises in the school level as well as in the college level with phrases and clauses. Sometimes phrases are given and they are asked to be changed to clauses. In that case, you can introduce a verb with suitable words. So, in spite of, when you have, you can always think, you can have though, although, or even though. It means the same only. Though I had a lot of works, I simply watched my TV show. So that is what is that. In spite of the heavy work, I watched the TV. That is what it is. Then due to is always giving reasons. Reasons. Due to, because of, owing to. There are some phrases like this. Owing to, because of, due to, all mean the same only. They will be giving some reason. Due to the heavy work, I couldn't watch TV. Due to the heavy rush, I was not able to enter the bus. These are all giving reason. So this is all these, what I said, all are phrases only. But when you put them into clauses, we have to introduce a verb. Since there was a heavy rush, I couldn't enter the bus. As there was a heavy rush, I couldn't enter the bus. So due to can be changed with as, since, and also because. I couldn't enter the bus because there was a heavy rush. So because is always introduced in between the two sentences, as and since in the beginning. As there was a heavy rush, I couldn't enter the bus. As it was raining heavily, I had to carry the umbrella, because the children don't like to carry the umbrella. As a result of, always will have a reason and the result. This is also a phrase. It can be introduced into a clause with a verb. Since I worked hard, we can say, as a result of. So you can just say two sentences. I was working very hard and so I could get good marks. So in that way, the phrases are changed into clauses by introducing the verbs. We can do in detail, because phrases and clauses cannot be completed within 10 minutes. It is a long process. So, but for our spoken English, it is better to use phrases even, that is enough. Clauses, instead of using clauses, we can have just small and short sentences without having any conjunction. Just pass on our ideas in a short way. I learnt well, I got very good marks. There was a heavy rain. I could not go out. There was a heavy rush. I could not enter the bus. These are all simple sentences which need not have conjunctions at all. So we will do more and more in the following videos. We can put in some grammatical rules, and also we can find ways and means of forming good sentences, correct sentences, proper sentences to express our thoughts and feelings in our day-to-day dialogue. Thank you. Bye for today.